not knowing what was coming. And then later that evening, my uncle, that's my mom's elder sister's hubby, he came home from work, and that day he came early, and he called me and my cousins, and he started asking us, do you know what death is? And we said yes. And then he started preaching. He was like, I'm sure you know what the Bible says, when someone dies, one day they're going to wake up. So if someone dies, I don't want you to get sad, blah blah blah. Then after that, he told us that your auntie is dead, meaning my mom. Your auntie is dead. I'm so sorry guys, blah blah blah, meaning my mom. So I was like, what? my mom is dead. Okay, but I don't remember how I acted, but I don't remember crying, and I don't remember how I felt because I was a kid. I just recall he told us that, and then I don't remember if I was shocked or, but I didn't cry. I don't remember crying. And then afterwards, we just kept going, being kids. None of us was like, okay, and I don't remember whether my cousins called me somewhere and said sorry. I don't remember. But all I remember is when I finally realized that my mom was gone, is when people started coming to the funeral house. That's my auntie's house, and everyone was crying. That's when it dawned on me now. I was like, mom is gone. But then when it finally like dawned on me that mom is gone, is when I saw my stepdad crying, guys, wailing, screaming like a woman, crying. I looked at him and I became weak. I got so weak. That was when it finally dawned on me that mom was gone, and I fell down and I started crying. I think that's when I finally realized that, okay, mom is really gone. When I saw my stepdad crying, I cried, I remember. And I remember auntie's friend came, lifted me up, and she hugged me, and she started to tell me, I'm so sorry, my baby, I'm so sorry, my baby. As she was hugging me, I'm so sorry, my baby. That I remember, that's what I remember. And then afterwards, okay, kids are stupid, because I remember afterwards I went to play with my cousins, and I wasn't even sad, like seated somewhere in the corner. I kept on playing with my cousins right there at the funeral house. And then now, burial day, that was in Kafiwe. I don't know what they call that gravesite, but mom was buried in Kafiwe. So we went to the graveyard, and I saw the coffin, and okay, then I was sad at the graveyard. I was so sad. I saw mom's coffin, and I was like, so mom is in there. And well, if you know, okay, I don't want to go into details about Jehovah's Witnesses and how they treat body viewing. I don't want to go into detail with that, but I come from a Jehovah's Witness family, and there was no body viewing. And for me, I personally really wanted to see mom for the last time, but there was no body viewing, and there was confusion because most of my relatives wanted to see mom, but then my grandparents and other Jehovah's Witnesses said no. So I remember the funeral talk there, and people were wailing, and I remember mom's coffin was peach. It was a peach coffin. It wasn't pink, no, it was peach, and the handles were gold. And yeah, mom was buried. And after the funeral, I remember grandma told me, should I mention that? No, I shouldn't mention that. But it was, yeah. I'll just say grandma told me that she was buried in, there was this certain outfit that mom liked, and mom's favorite color was orange. So she was buried in the same outfit, the orange outfit. She told me, grandma told me, no, mom was buried in that orange outfit that she liked. And she described to me how it was at the mortuary. She told me we gave her a bath after we removed her from, I don't know, whatever they call that. Is it the fridge where they put people? They gave her, she told me I gave mom a bath. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. She told me I combed your mom's long hair. She told me your mom was bleeding so much, both from her mouth and her ears. She told me everything, and everything else I won't talk about. Yeah. So I thought I should talk about that first, because that's the one thing that really affected me personally in my entire life. Mom's death. Yeah. So I thought I should go straight into that first before I start to talk about other stories with me. Story time with guitar. I thought I should talk about that. So afterwards, life wasn't easy. I'm not going to say I'm the only one who goes through the hardest times. Others do too, but I have my own version that I go through. Life wasn't easy. I'm sure most of you who go through what I've gone through understand that it's not easy staying with people that aren't your parents and aren't your siblings. Quite alright, they might be your relatives, but it's still never easy. There are a few people out there who treat you like their own, even if you're not theirs. That's how it was for me. It was really, really tough, which made it worse because I was already traumatized by my mom's death, and then I started going through something else. I started being treated like shit, like an outcast by my own blood. Yeah, so life wasn't easy afterwards, and I went through so much that I won't go into detail. Deep into detail, yes. And my wish was just to die, because what I was going through was just so much that I thought I was actually going to die from what I was going through. My wish was just to die. And then I used to comfort myself. I used to tell myself, if mom was alive, or if mom is watching me, I know mom wasn't watching me, because I believe when people die, they're no longer there. They can't see you or anything. So I used to comfort myself though. I used to tell myself, if mom was alive, or if mom is watching me and I do this to myself, is she going to be proud of me? So I started comforting myself. I told myself I should just be strong and push through school, and one day I'll be all on my own, away from these people and these horrible things. And that's how I kept myself going. And that's the only thing I was focusing on. I told myself I have to push myself through school and get myself a job and be out of here and be away from everybody. And what I was focusing on really worked, because I made it work. After school, I just moved out. Yeah, I moved out, and it wasn't like after moving out, all was well and I got healed. I still remained the broken person that I am, the destroyed person that I am. I still remain that. I'm still that. But the only relief is that I got away from what was really pushing me to end my own life. And yeah, I got away from that, and I just had my peace now, because I never had peace when I was with other people. wouldn't say I have it all, but I got that one thing, peace. Just the one thing, peace. I have that. I really have a peace of mind. I am peaceful. No one bothers me. Nothing bothers me except the whole world. But the people who used to put me through a hard time are no longer there to bother me, to put me down, to crush me, and all the horrible words you can use, degrade me. Yeah. So I think I can end there, because all I wanted to talk about today was mom. Yeah, and for anybody that's going through that, please, I know time never heals such, I mean, when you lose a loved one, I know they say time heals it all, time heals everything, but losing someone in death, time can never heal that. And it will forever be with me until I'm no more. That's the only time I'll be healed from that. So whoever, everybody out there who's going through what I went through, or if you've lost a loved one, please hang in there. It's not easy and you can never get over it, but if you do believe in the Bible, please remember one day you're going to see your dead loved ones again. It's so unfortunate that this world is cruel, but let's just try to be strong. What keeps me going is my mom, actually. My mom. I always think of my mom. Like, if I do this, what if my mom, but I know she's not there, but I just tell myself, what if my mom, how is my mom going to feel? But I know she can't see me, she can't hear me. But I always think of mom when doing whatever I do, and that's what makes me focus and helps me through everything that I go through. And yeah, so I'm gonna end here for today. I'll see you in the next video, and we'll see what we're going to talk about next. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my page, like my video, share, please guys. I know you're gonna have fun with me. I really love to tell stories, and I hope you enjoyed this story. And I'll be posting. I'll try to post every Sunday or Monday. Yeah, so please stay tuned and enjoy all my videos. Enjoy story time with me, enjoy story time with Kitara. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Stay with me. Don't say it's too late. We can still save this thing. Ask me what went wrong. I could go on and on and on for days. I could go on and on and on for days. Stay with me. Don't say it's too late. We can still save this thing. Ask me what went wrong. I could go on and on and on for days. I could go on and on and on for days. Running out of time.